Hey guys, it's Jenni Chiu, and there was a lot happening in my social media streams this week, so once again, I am here to talk about what you're talking about. There was some footage released on Facebook this week by shark expert Mauricio Hoyos Padilla. Researchers are calling this the biggest shark ever filmed. As big as a whale, you guys, or as big as Donald Trump's ego. She's been lovingly named Deep Blue. Beautiful and dangerous. Though maybe not as dangerous as flying bread. Bread can cause some damage. In fact, a man in Ozark, Missouri is suing the restaurant Lambert's, known as the only home of throwed rolls and also bad grammar. But this is why we can't have nice things, people. That's like going to the beach and complaining about the sand. Now, he did suffer from some severe eye damage, which I'm sure sucks, but it was very clear what kind of environment he was walking into. Also, from what I understand, living in the Ozarks is basically like living in the wild. If you can't dodge a flying roll, nay, catch it in your teeth and swallow it whole, then you should just live somewhere else, like Connecticut. AccuWeather.com was in my Facebook feed a lot this week, you guys, for their oddly shaped weather graphic on Tuesday depicting some heavy rain in the New Jersey area. The WGN Morning News folks got the giggles over this after one of them said, "Man, the East Coast sure is getting the shaft." Oh, sometimes dick jokes just work. You'd think they would have been used to it though, as they have a history of dirty weather graphics. Some quick news from the land of nothing is original anymore. Dolph Lundgren is starring in Kindergarten Cop 2, and Will Smith is in talks to produce a sort of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot. Now, it is in its very preliminary stages, so until then we will just await the new X-Files episodes on Fox, the Twin Peaks revival on Showtime, and the sequel to Full House on Netflix called Fuller House. Okay, my friends online are also talking about a new bar in London where you can get drunk on breathable booze. This bar is called Alcoholic Architecture, where instead of drinking, you can get drunk by breathing and absorbing alcohol through your skin and eyes. This sounds insane, but drinking makes me pee a lot, and there is always a really long line for the women's bathroom at the bars, not to mention all the drunk girls hovering really badly over the toilet seats, making a huge mess. Not having to go to the bathroom as much, as well as cutting down on the caloric intake of alcohol, they kind of sound like pluses. The main concern with vaporized alcohol is that it is so potent that people have to actually wear protective ponchos when they go into the bar to keep themselves from absorbing too much of it. Not having to hover, possible brain damage or death. Okay, my most favorite story this week is the fake Target-related Facebook account that was actually trolling the Target Facebook page and anyone who was complaining about their recent decision to remove gender labels from their toy department and from their children's bedding department. Nikki Bowers Conrad said, "Are you seriously not separating boys and girls' toys anymore? It's ridiculous. Nikki, we invite you to come separate the toys yourself. We just personally can't keep doing it anymore. It's a lot of work." Robert Hankins said, "You guys should listen to the people who spend money in your stores, not the liberal PC complaint people that don't have 2 cents to rub together. I will not be shopping in your stores this season simply because my grandchildren deserve gender-specific toys, not gender-neutral toys. Boys need boy toys and girls need girl toys." And the fake Target account asked for help says, "What kind of boy toys do you enjoy playing with, Robert?" The fun ones. The fun ones indeed, Robert. The fun ones indeed. Now, the belief that these responses were indeed from Target customer service and the oversized indignation of the people that were complaining made for much, much hilarity on the internet. Now, this Target troll is otherwise known as Mike Melgaard, and I decided to ask him a couple of questions about it.
Hi, Jenni. It's Mike here. I feel like I'm famous now. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to hug him. I asked him why. What made you do it?
Well, I am a person who really likes to poke at controversial subjects. I do it partly to point out the realness of what happens to be the subject at hand. That being said, I'm all about attracting humor to a situation. So for me, this was golden. As soon as I saw, it was Sunday night, I was sitting in my bed, surfing Facebook, and I saw something pop up saying that Target is moving away from gender labels. And as I kept reading, I learned a little bit more about what it was, and thought, wow, I guarantee you there are going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of outraged Americans who are going to go straight to the Facebook page and just start commenting all this crazy shit, right? Without hesitation, I go straight to the page and I'm laughing immediately. Like literally in my bed laughing out loud reading some of these comments. And it just kind of struck me how funny it would be to pretend to be a Target service rep and reply to these people. So sure enough, I made a very phony looking name that I didn't think would actually catch anybody's attention. I wasn't expecting the amount of replies that I got. So I went and did that, and obviously the rest is history from there on.
I also asked him if he had been contacted by Target corporate yet, as I'm sure they have gotten many complaints.
I have not been contacted by Target corporate since. I have been contacted by multiple news sources or news outlets, people that want to do a quick little story or something on me, which has been kind of cool. I'm like yeah, I'm down. But yeah, nothing as far as Target goes.
Then I asked him a math question. You walk into Target for 2 things. You exit with how many things?
That's a tough one, Jenny. That really kind of depends on who you are, because from what I always hear, people go into Target looking for something specific, but then they leave with everything. It depends.
Okay, nice job avoiding that one, Mike. If you're me, the answer is however many items will equal over $200. I also asked him if he would be my new best friend. I haven't heard back from him, but I will keep you updated. Either way, I hope he's enjoying his ride from average funny guy to internet snark hero. That's it for this week, you guys. It may not all be news, but it is definitely what you're talking about. Bye!
Thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. I actually really like your shows. They were funny as hell. Thank you.
See, he is so my new BFF. TAWYTA! Has that not caught on yet?